Now, day 2,788, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, talking about spiritual health and well-being all this month in both the Be a Better You Annual Challenge, where we're doing one thing every day to be a better human being, a better version of ourselves, and Supersize Your Business, where we grow and build and scale and supersize our businesses, all in different walks of life, all in different industries. But it's really fun to all come together and create together and learn from one another. One of the most powerful lessons I learned in business and in my corporate career while working in business on the side was the power of taking lessons learned in one industry and applying them to another industry. It's one of the fastest, easiest ways to stand out, make a name for yourself, and create the business that you want on your terms in the industries that you want. But to share the best practices from one industry to the next, it's a really, really powerful way of differentiating ourselves and getting a competitive advantage. Well, today we're talking about spiritual ascension. What the heck is spiritual ascension? It's moving up and becoming more connected to our higher power, more our true soul, true spirit, etc. And I found a great article yesterday by Ashley Melillo, and I recommend you Google that and look it up. It's 19 stages or signs of spiritual awakening. I shared the list in both Supersize Your Business and Be a Better You Annual Challenge, so I won't share it again here. But I think it's really interesting, and our challenge today is to ponder that and say, where am I on this list? And it's like anything else. It's like any process we go through, like the grieving process. You make a step forward, then a couple steps back. 4 steps forward, 10 steps back sometimes. But we're continually moving toward what it is that we want, which is, I think, spiritual ascension, right? We all want to be and do and feel and experience the things on this list. And as I look at the list, I'm like, okay, I've experienced most of these except maybe the last 2. I've really not made an absolute leap of faith, and I haven't, I guess I probably have if I think about it, but not a giant leap of faith. And the shift is the final thing. When you're shifting from 3-dimensional to 5th-dimensional existence on the planet, and that's the real spiritual ascension. Again, so much about this. I'm not an expert. You can Google and look one up if you're curious about it, but it does have an impact on all of us. I think a lot of us are feeling that there's a global energy shift going on, and depending on your beliefs and your thoughts and your spiritual development and ascension and personal development, you'll be viewing these events differently. And different is just different. We're all in different spots. We're all in different situations. But we need to honor where we are and develop and move from there, not compare ourselves to other people. That's, I think, one of the things that leads us to be judgmental and not show up in the world the way we might want to show up in the world is when we assume things about other people. We can't really assume anything about anybody because everybody's living out their own reality here on planet Earth. And that's part of the ascension process, right? Tuesday in my neck of the woods, busy week. If I can help you in any way, ask. Working on setting up a school community and trying to decide exactly what I want it to be and what I want to do on that platform. It's a new platform for me. Just joined a few weeks ago. And I originally set up a Supersize Your Business community, which I have not even invited people to yet, but I'm starting to invite people to it because I want the community, I want it to be a real community, right? I set up groups and pages on different, here on Facebook and other platforms, but I've never really known how to build them and create a community out of that. And now with school, people are so open and helpful about telling you, hey, this is exactly how you build a community. And so I'm following their instructions. I'm going to invite founding members, and it's free for everybody forever who are founding members. I think that's a really cool thing that they did. The way they set it up that, hey, if you let people in at free, they stay free forever in your group, unless you start another group or something. But they'll be free forever, which, not much difference for me because I've been sharing content for, I don't know how many years now, 8 years? Video content for 8 years. So lots of me out there in the world. What you see is what you get. All right, any questions? Ask. Otherwise, I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another spiritual health and well-being related topic, because that's what we're focusing on this whole month. All right, it's been a good month to focus on spirituality, too, because so much craziness has happened. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow.